are having an amazing day so far. I am having a day. Like my vacuum won't work. So now I have to go and get a new vacuum, which I'm kind of disappointed about that. The wind is blowing like 60 miles an hour outside, which just kind of puts you in a funk. Like the wind has not stopped blowing in Nebraska. I think we've had maybe a total of 5 days from May till now where the wind wasn't blowing. And when I say blowing, I don't mean like there's a breeze and it feels wonderful. No, what I mean by blowing is the wind is blowing so hard that it is destroying everything. This is my rant. Okay. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. I mean that the wind is going like, I want to say 30 to 60 miles per hour. It's destroying things outside. It is putting dust inside. I'm over it. I'm over the wind. It has been terrible this year. I don't understand why, but it has been terrible this year. I'm over it. I'm over the wind, if you can't tell. Hold on, I gotta pull my shorts down. There we go. Oh, I hit my hand. Anyways, so then my vacuum has totally gone out. It's not working. It's just not working. It won't turn on. It won't do anything. And when you have kids and when the wind is blowing 60 miles an hour and blowing dust into your house, you need a vacuum. And so I'm kind of annoyed. I'm annoyed right now. I'm annoyed with it. Okay, I'll quit ranting. That was my rant. I really had a rant there. I think I'm over it. Look, I organized my bookshelf. Doesn't it look really nice? I got it all organized. I have my fantasy books above. Then I have just some romance books, and I have my TBR shelf. I made it look really nice. And then I even organized this side. Looks really nice. I'm digging it. I hope I don't mess it up. I'm scared I'm going to mess it up. Hi. I don't know what that means, but hello. Let's see what else is new. I'm trying to think what else is new. What else is going on? No, but nice try. Not my first rodeo. There is another show on Prime Video coming out soon. Yes, every summer after, based on the book. Yes, I think the TV show is called Every Year After, but the book is called Every Summer After. I bought the book. I think I'm like only on chapter 2, so I really need to get reading. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Are you going to watch the show? I love you. I have like TikTok songs in my head. Russia. Hello. Yes, cool. I won't watch the show until I've read the book. So I really need to get reading. But we're getting slammed. Like for June, I have something every weekend. Like I have something going on every weekend. So I'm just like, oh no. Here comes the busy summer. That's how I feel. Based on the book. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. So I started the book and it's good so far. It bounces back and forth like to the future her and then to the past her. So it goes like her now, what she's doing, and then in the past. And so far it's been good. I'm eager to keep reading it and see if it's really good. The movie looks amazing. I'm excited for the movie. And I think there's a couple other book to movies or book to TV shows coming out. I don't really know. No, I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot. for the life of me, I can't remember, and I didn't bring my iPad over, so I can't look it up. But I know there's quite a few. They have like Colleen Hoover has a movie Verity coming out. A lot of Colleen Hoover's books have been made into movies. I watched Reminders of Him. That one was really good. Uh, then It Ends With Us. That was a Colleen Hoover one. And then Regretting You. That was another one that became a movie. And now Verity is becoming a movie. And it looks intense. The book was intense. What's that? Ross, what is that? Hello, welcome. Let's see. Verity is more of like the thriller mystery. Well, not really. It's kind of a mystery because you're like, what the heck is going on? Like, who's the psychopath here? But so it's kind of a thriller mystery type one. The Housemaid, I think that one is a book that came out by Frida McFarlane. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Frida something. I haven't read any of her books. I'm not really a thriller person. I like Verity was intense for me, and that's not even that intense, I guess. I don't know. But Verity was intense for me. Like to read that book, I was just like, what is happening? So I don't know if I can read Frida's books because I've heard they're pretty wild. I don't know what that means, Ray. I believe I saw It Ends With Us with Blake Lively and Justin Balladoni, one of those. I think is the movie. Yeah, and the movie was great. The book was fantastic. The movie was great. The drama with the movie sucked. I feel like they ruined it. I feel like Justin and Blake ruined the movie. I don't want to say yes. I don't know what it means. Have you read the Harry Potter books? I read half of the first Harry Potter book. I started reading it to my son, and then life got busy and we never finished it. But I have seen the movies. But I would like to read the Harry Potter books. Like, I've got to get my game on because I am slacking this summer. I would really like to do the Harry Potter books with them. I know there's a new TV series coming out with the Harry Potter books too, so I would like to be able to read and then maybe watch the movies and then maybe watch the new Harry Potter. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know when it comes out. I've just kind of recently seen something about it. I read The Hunger Games. Anybody read the Hunger Games books? Oh my. I've read Hunger Game books, Twilight series books, the let's see, what was it? Hush Hush series books, the After series. I read that one. That's a movie. This is like several movies that were released on Netflix. The book series is really good. Do you like sports? I love football. I like to watch football. I'm a Chiefs fan. Some people have big opinions about that, but I'm a Chiefs fan. Oh, I have one. You have a Harry Potter book? I've read the ACOTAR series, Crescent City series. I have not read the Divergent series. That's another one that I really want to read and then watch the movies. So someday I'm going to read those. And I feel like I heard that she was making another book. I don't know if that's true or not. Do you like sports? I do like sports. I like the Chiefs. I'm a Chiefs fan. I love Mahomes. I think he's fantastic. I like my favorite player is Hunt, Kareem Hunt. was a Bears fan, but I'm back to being a Lions fan because I will not be no fan of the Indian because you don't want to be the Bears no more. The Detroit Lions, huh? You look like Chris. I've been told that before, but thank you. I think Kristen Bell is beautiful. Have you ever watched her series? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I knocked the table. She has a series on Netflix with, now I'm not going to think of his name. I really need my iPad for when I go live because I have a hard time calling these things up. But he's like a rabbi. And then she's like a podcast, like a, adult podcast series person who speaks freely. And they meet and they fall in love, and his family doesn't like her and her family thinks that he's different, and so then they like try to navigate this relationship when they come from basically these very different backgrounds. It's really good if you have not watched it. I cannot think of what it's called though. Nobody Wants This. That's what it's called. Can you move a bit to the left? Pivot. Wow, where did you get those gold medals? They're not even mine. They're not even my gold medals. They're my daughter's. On adult podcast. What's the name? It's a movie. Nobody Wants This on Netflix with Kristen Bell. And I can't think of the guy. Brody. I can't think of the guy's name. He was, I want to say it's like Justin Brody. I'm so off. I know I am. Kind of surprised that you're a fan of Hunt after his issues. Pretty sure he was found not guilty. Hunt had stuff? I know Rice had some legal issues, but I didn't hear of Hunt having any legal issues. Adult podcast. The show every year after is coming out tomorrow. I know. It's exciting. Has anyone watched that? Yeah. Have you guys watched it yet? Get on it. So good. We're just chatting. We're yapping. Just yapping about everything. Right now, TV shows. If you haven't watched Off Campus, you should. Denny, I'm serious. Get on it. It's on Prime. Watch it. So good. Let's see. I didn't know about Hunt having issues. Now I'm curious. I know Rice did, but I didn't know about Hunt. Certified yaps. Yes. So what's everyone's plans for? I have to build a deck. That's my plans for the weekend. See, Danny, see how that works? I ask, you answer. You ask, I answer. It's called conversation. I'm teasing Danny, everyone. If you're new here, Danny's been a long time friend, and so I'm teasing him. But anyways, I plan on building a deck. My mom bought all the materials to build herself a deck. This is her very first deck. She's really excited about it. She's always had like little porches and stuff. Yeah. For mother, yes. And so she just got her first house built and she put it on our property, and now she wants a big deck. And so we're going to build that for her this weekend. What lip gloss are you wearing? I'm wearing Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Pillow Talk, I think is what is the gloss is called Pillow Talk, but the lip liner that comes with it is called something else, but you can get the little kit on Sephora. Love it. It is worth it. I have no idea who this woman is. She's delirious. Just scrolling. I don't know. Maybe I am delirious. Let's see, what else were we talking about? Anyways, that's what I'm doing this weekend. I have company coming. My brother's coming up to help build the deck. And so we have company coming. We're going to build that, get it all done for her. So I'm excited to see it built. I'm not excited to build it. Let's just be honest. It's a lot of work to do that stuff. But it'll be cool to see it done. She says we have to build when she means Vern and brother. I know, but then I always end up getting conned out there and I have to do like the boring stuff, like hold this there. Why screw this? Why screw this board on? Hold it still, or move this there, or can you go get, or help me measure. I always get stuck doing that stuff. I have quite a few books. Are you a reader? See? I just organized it, so I'm really proud to show it off. The deck have a roller coaster. No. That was wild. That person taking that car on that. What was she think? Like once she hit the tracks, she had to think, this isn't right. Why wouldn't you stop and back up? The women can sit on the side. No, I'll end up cooking and helping. That's usually what happens. Yes, what's your favorite book? Favorite book, favorite author, one of those. Sometimes it's hard to say your favorite book. I'm guessing she couldn't. Why? How could you not just back up? It looked like you could just, if you pulled off, but maybe the curb was high. Because I know where she pulled in was high, but that's so people can get off the bus or the train, not the bus. You know what I mean? Like that's up high so people can get out. But where she drove off, she should have, I don't know. Sarah J. Mass, Court of Thorns and Roses. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? See if you can the railroad tracks in my town. I could. I've driven down the tracks in my town, like not on accident. But guess I shouldn't say I've driven down them because I've walked down them. But you could easily turn around. They're like on flat ground. Hello, hello. My favorite authors: Rebecca Yarros, Sarah J. Maas, Lucy Score, Elsie Silver. Let's see. I think I'm not gonna say she's a favorite yet, but I think I'm really gonna like Elle Kennedy. Megan Quinn, love her. I'm not even watching the World Cup series, so I have no idea. I don't even know what team's in the World Cup. No wonder she gets a new car every year. After you read a book, do you keep it or return it? I keep it. Unless I borrow it from the library. Obviously, I return it, but I keep it. My favorite way to read, though, is Kindle. Like, I always thought that my favorite way to read was a physical book. But I think with getting older, I love the Kindle because you can increase the font of the words to bigger, which is fantastic when you're older. And then I also like how light a Kindle is. Like I don't want something heavy, and a lot of times physical books are heavy. I will say I love the look of a physical book and I love the way that it smells, but for reading wise, I like my Kindle the most. Romance. I'm sorry, I'm not a history reader. I would like to try historical fiction sometime just to see if I like it. But no, I like fantasy and romance books. Those are my top two. Oh, World Cup. World is a big giveaway. I don't watch soccer. I had what countries? I don't know. I had my Kindle for years, but now it needs an update. Mine, I have to buy a new one, and I'm not excited about it. I'm actually quite irritated about it. But they, I don't know. They're discontinuing mine because it's so old. Host nation is USA, Mexico, and Canada. Oh, awesome. Pity. History is great for you. I like what I like. I'm not a history person. Although history does intrigue me. I like that. But I am just not, it's not intriguing enough for me to sit down and read a book. Maybe someday. The World Cup starts on Thursday. Cool. Yeah, I won't be watching, but cool. That's awesome. Just not a soccer person. Not a baseball person either. I don't really follow baseball. I can follow some basketball, but it's not my favorite either. Football is my jam. I can watch football. I can watch wrestling. I can watch UFC. I can watch boxing. I can even watch NASCAR. All the others, not really. Please stop calling it soccer. Oh gosh. You guys are funny. I should try a history book. I will say I read history books like, I don't know, in school, but I haven't since school. But it would be good for knowledge. It'd be good to know some stuff. You're going to send me a funny video? Let's talk. Let's talk. Now I'm really curious because somebody was saying that Hunt did something but was proved innocent. And I'm like, what did Hunt do? Pretty sure it was Rice. I think they had their players mixed up. I think it was Rice. Can I watch Nelson? Who's Nelson? Preston. I don't know what they're doing right now. They're being awfully good, which usually means they're being too quiet. And I should probably go check on them. Preston. I didn't watch it. I said I would watch it. Like I can watch it, but I don't choose to watch it. No, I didn't watch it. Although I was really upset when we went to a Chiefs game this last year, and while we were there was a NASCAR race. If I would have known there was a NASCAR race there, I would have bought tickets and went. That would have been so cool. I wish I would have known. I keep kicking the table. I'm sorry. I don't mean to kick you. Did you watch? I used to watch NASCAR when it was Ricky Martin, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Billy Elliott, I think is what his name was. Bill Elliott. Was it Billy or Bill? Elliott. Rusty Wallace. I used to watch NASCAR when those racers were racing. But that was a long time ago. I'm surprised you didn't go to Menards. I like Menards when I can just go and we look at a few things and then we leave. I love Menards. They have a lot of cool stuff. But when I have to go there, you're in the store for an hour picking out the supplies you need. And then you have to go to the lumber yard and find all of the lumber that you bought and load all of the lumber that you bought and you're there for over 2 hours doing that, I don't like Menards then. I don't. It's so old. 2 hours shopping for Vern and kids and wife waits in the car. Kudos to Vern. You're awesome. Oh gosh. I actually was helping. I helped load all the lumber. You just saw the final stretch of me sitting in the car. The final little rest period. That was a long day. Hi, welcome. I keep yawning. You guys, I'm really tired. This week is kicking my butt. Problem solved. You just make a scene, you'll get banned. That'd be terrible because I feel like that is the one store we go to all the time. Like that's the one store my husband really likes. It's only Tuesday. I know, but this weekend was a big weekend. Having company. I'm tired. It was busy. Busy. I have to go get a new vacuum, and I'm not excited about it. I'm really upset that my one died, but it was like 20 years old. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off of here and go cook my kids some lunch. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here with me. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to try to go live again on Thursday, so come and join me on Thursday. Thanks for watching. Imagine what y'all planned for the 4th of July. We haven't planned anything. Nothing. I have no plans. Nothing. I should probably make plans, though. All right. See you guys.